What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes. Today we're going to be doing something you as a player should not be doing. I guess that's like the motto of our channel. Do as I say, not as I actually do. If you guys did notice in this event, there is a brand new treasure collection, and the icon is a little tricky because if you take a look at this little eye right here, and you go to the treasure train, they did kind of change it recently, but this icon was pretty much synonymous with the monster treasure very recently. So you can see right here, we have a brand new series called the Strange Monster, which they are definitely strange. They're kind of like a play on the monsters already in the game. Some of them, like the snake, like the fox, dragon, kind of cool. These stats are for mainly, if I actually go to the top ones, interdimensional arena and PvP oriented game modes. Beyond that, the fixed stats are not anything that impressive. I talked about it earlier in the week that the fact that hero token probably is not the best one to really go for anymore. You're not really needed these now that the grimoire exists. If anything, I think the best one for most people to chase is going to be retro gaming, because they have some very unique things like all damage dealt, which typically you only find in like festival treasures, maim, which you only find in Star Spawn. The maim is a very powerful ability, and some really good raw stats just for your overall account progress when it comes to the Void campaign. So very, very important to go for this one. Beyond that, you get some additional all damage dealt and holy damage percentage based on how many points you get in this. We're not even finished with it, which is why I'm going to be saving up most of our treasure crystals for the next time retro gaming comes around. And I don't believe that is right now. Yeah, there's nothing going on right now in the normal search. However, the special search is unique in the fact that you can only use treasure train coupons for this. You cannot use any of your treasure crystals. They're just not usable. And I realized I missed a bunch of them in one of our past events. Yay! So, yeah, I do get to convert these over. That gives us 371 of these treasure coupons, which, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's nice. We are going to go for it. However, again, I'm going to reiterate, I don't think you should be going for this on your own account. Both Strange Monster and Mini Plushie are two that are very much geared for game modes you don't need to focus on. Granted, I would say Plushie is the better out of the two because it's Realms Gate, Void Vortex, and Void Arc. Essentially, everything in the Gate of the Void. We don't really have that one either. That one does give some additional stats in that game mode. And like I said, the Strange Monster is another one that you don't really need because it's further damage reduction and holy damage in a game mode that doesn't really have much impact on your overall account. So, little quick note. That's my TLDR or TLDW, whatever. Don't do this, what we're going to do right here. This is just not something you should do. However, I like raw stats on our account, and I'm going to go for them because I'm never going to need these tickets. I have over 1 million treasure crystals. Never going to need these tickets. So we might as well burn them when it comes out on a new, I thought we got it immediately when we get a new one come out. And this is whoa, hold on, are we only getting treasures from this series as well? Holy cow, this is better than I thought. We already got the full pink dragon treasure. Okay, I'm sold on this. I am 100% sold because it is a very focused one, and getting at least the green and the purple ones maxed out very early on can be very, very powerful. Now, we don't have the full treasure for the twin dragons just yet. We got full red one right there, which getting the red ones unlocked is going to be pretty powerful as well here. We got both of the pink dragons already unlocked, which is just absolutely insane luck. I love it. So within the first, what, 50-ish? Was it 50 or 70? I think it was 70. First 70, we got 2 pink and an orange treasure, so pretty solid. Let's see what we get in the next grouping of 100. I thought we were about to get another one right out of the gate, which would be insane. We did get the red fox treasure, which is perfect to get. I love it. Still have not really unlocked the other 2 orange treasures just yet, have we? And these are a little depressing. Man, I guess we started out way too strong. Got a couple green treasures unlocked, which is still good. A duplicate red. Man, this grouping of 100 sucks. We haven't gotten anything. There we go. Finally got another one of the orange treasures unlocked. some shards, and a red treasure, which, again, still good. Red treasures are awesome. I feel like they're the best bang for your buck as far as quality goes. And the last one here... Okay, so we got one pink and one orange. That's about average, I would say, for a grouping of 100 tickets. Granted, our first 70, we definitely high rolled, so you have to take that into consideration and how good you're doing. Sometimes you can tunnel vision on your most recent summons and be like, man, these are garbage because I got 30 of them in 10 pulls a pull ago. Got another red treasure. I guess it's good. Getting them leveled up is going to give stats, which is cool. We finally unlocked the scorpion red treasure. There we go. All right, so we got 2 orange treasures here. One of them being the shark that needed to be unlocked, which is nice. Some more shards. We get another full red treasure, which is still better than nothing. Wow. We had yet to unlock the full green treasure. That's insane. Granted, we probably had enough shards to make a full treasure, but what is this? Is this 9 purple and a pink? It's gonna be like one of the worst pulls around. Granted, the pink kind of saved it, even if it was only 3 shards. But again, finally got a green treasure unlocked. And this one here, okay, so that was a decent 100 pulls right there. That wasn't anything crazy good. That is crazy good. That is what I'm talking about. One of each, so we're getting a nice even spread on the pink dragon treasures. I'll take it. Holy cow, a third one. What is happening here? I was gonna say no. Oh, but wait, we got an orange one. That's sick. This one is a crazy high roll. 3 pink and an orange? In 40? What? Okay, we got 240 shards of red, which is still nice. Another red treasure. Okay, now this is where the RNG comes in. This is where it like evens out and you're like, by the end, you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. We might have got a couple in a row back to back, which felt good. But then you get a bunch that just look like this. And that's pretty much mediocre what we're used to here. Nothing there. And the last 10 pull rewards us with another orange. Wow, that was pretty insane. Last ticket. Very last one. We're going to go for it. Now, there is something else I guess we could do, right? If we really wanted to push the treasures even further, we can go to the Starry Gem Mall, right? Don't they still have treasure train tickets in here? They do. We purchased 75 of them. Oh, wait, there's even bigger. Oh, my gosh. I forgot there's so many things here. I forgot we could actually do these. Oh, these refreshed. Oh, my gosh. We got more Pages of Destiny. I don't know if it's worth it. I think for now, I'm cool with the treasure train that we're at. So, stats wise, 25,860. 25,860 turns into, oh wow, we actually have some shards. Holy cow. So we got about 600,000 additional fixed attack, which is nice. Granted, most of this is not going to be worthwhile, and of course the bonuses here for getting a certain point progression is only going to be for those PvP modes. I literally don't participate in any PvP anymore, but considering how powerful these 2 pink ones are, they're like 2 of our strongest out of the top 5, which is pretty dang good. We only finished out 1 of the purple, but we're now up to 1.2 million treasure crystals for when the one I really care about, retro gaming, comes back around to maybe finish some of these out. Now, we do get some chests for doing these summons. We're getting 3 and 4, 4, 4. Okay, that might be something I actually want to consider. How close were we? We need 29 more. Huh. I kind of want to get 1 more box. No, it's probably, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually worth it. Now, these boxes, let's go take a look at these boxes here. These are only for this series. Okay, so I'm just going to go all in on one of these treasures. To me, it really doesn't matter. I guess what I want... Oh, I should have checked, actually. Wait a minute. I should have actually checked to see which ones have the attack value, because I don't care as much about the HP value ones. Those are about the same. 36. That's a pretty big upgrade. I think we're going to go for the crocodile here. Might as well get these upgrades while we're thinking about it. Otherwise, these things are going to sit in here for quite a while. And I mean quite a while. Like a long time here. So let's take a look at our red tier. We got 17, 21. Wait, this had a special feature, crit chance. That could be interesting. Wow, we got a crazy amount of the skeleton. Let's go with this little tarantula thing, because it does give a secondary stat, which probably isn't the biggest of deals, but I mean, we might as well, right? Let's take a look and see if any of these other treasures in the lower series have anything. I don't think they do. As far as green goes, they all have a mix of stats, it looks like. I don't want to do the butterfly. I don't know why. Butterfly just feels like it has some pretty decent stats here. So we'll go ahead and upgrade in that, and then we'll see what our final numbers look like here. So we'll get the butterfly. And then I guess what we can do is take a look at the purple. There we go. Man, my brain just not working. We need what? 16 shards to go to the next one. So we need like 40 shards probably for the bat. I think that's how it works out, right? Let's do this. Let's see if 2 of them is enough. Really can't get used to this menu down here yet. I just really can't. Let's do an upgrade on these here. That only takes it to +9. It's not quite finished. Yeah, it needs another 20. So yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just finish this out, cap it out with grabbing all of the bats just to max the bat out. Have another one finished. There we go. We got one more upgrade and some shards. And 26,647, so not horrible. Definitely not great, but it gets us an additional amount of stats unlocked, and it's not empty like it has been in the past. So let me know what you guys think. I highly recommend you don't use this. Again, our treasure crystals are going to be reserved for the smart plays, whereas our treasure coupons are going to be for new treasure systems that come out. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.